Hey everyone, how you doing? It's your boy Jay-Z Capital Finance. I am not a lawyer. I do not give financial advice, but I will help you make some money. Um, the picture you seen before this pretty much came on was one of my trusted accounts. That just actually came in the other day, just to show people proof that this does work. The money is there, but I was working in the financial business for a very long time. Mind you, I always have all my Adidas that stays in my office to stay warm inside this building. I mean, this building is like phenomenally cold, but I know the whole 1099a process, which is technically the 1099 OID process. I am filing paper for people. I am starting to take paperwork now. But I won't file for you. So I want you guys to understand. I want to make all this clear right now inside this video. I'm going to give you my Cash App right now, so you don't have anybody trying to be me or trying to, infiltrate being me or the organization. And I'm going to give you my Zelle account. Probably just give you my Cash App and then my email. That way you can hit me up in the email and you can request my Zelle if you use Zelle or whatever the case is for payment. But I'm charging $175 an hour for a consultation. The consultation, I'll pretty much break down what you're missing in all your information. I'm going to give you the 6 steps and the forms you actually need to make this make sense for you. I'm going to also let you know who your lenders are supposed to be and who's supposed to be your true lender. Instead of you guys going crazy, feeling like the U.S. Treasury is everything. No, you guys are doing all that stuff wrong. 1099a, yes, use the U.S. Treasury, constitutional, use all that. But your lender in your OID, I will get to that in the consultation. Once again, $175 an hour for that. I charge $850 to do the paperwork for you. Now, mind you, if we do a consultation and you don't get that process right, you can take as many notes. That consultation is not going to put all the deductibles in your OID based on your 1099A. If you hire us to do your all your paperwork, we're going to fill in all the forms for you based on the 1099A of your beneficiary. If you're trustees, we will do that for you, and we will obviously charge you because we'll be, I don't want to go too far and give you the information, but we pretty much put the stamp on everything for you so you can submit this paperwork to the IRS. But before you do that, this would be an expedited thing. Either we send through mail or PDF. I suggest doing expedited next day mail. So you get all the documents unfolded, everything will just be nice and crispy for you. So therefore, only thing you're going to need is to get signatures from your beneficiary, which once we do a consultation or you decide to contract with us, for $850 to do all your paperwork, yes, you'll see the information. It's to be sold, not told. Even when in my consultations, like I said, it might just go fly over your head. I'm here to make you guys realize that there are more steps and to show you the proper procedures for this. People are going to keep telling you, oh, this 1099A, sign the backs and all that stuff. Listen, I'm not here to run over nobody or what they saying, but because I started somewhere at one point with this too. But the only difference is I actually work for a corporation. I am a corporation entity, and I file OIDs all the time. And that's how I get money back from the government /IRS. So what you see in the beginning of the video was technically, was just one of my accounts, just showing people that this money is real. Don't mind the cash. That's just something extra. But as far as the money in there, the trust, pretty much the IRS sent money to my business account. I had money, that was a separate account that I've had. I only opened it up with maybe $3,000. So everything but $4,000 was technically what my beneficiary got, and this was for a car. So we went through the process for a car. It took us 2.5 weeks It took us 2 weeks to do the paperwork, get it to you within a day, 2 days, and it takes you, once you send it off, that money or that initial deposit will be back to you within, I want to say, 2.5, 3 weeks. So my process is only going to take you about a month and a half versus, 60 days, 70 days, 80 days, whatever. And if you didn't get it back, pretty much we warranty your 850. We would either do the process again, we miss something, which usually we don't miss anything. It's our job to not miss anything. But yeah, we pretty much warranty that back to you because we have 100% processing rate on our paperwork. I mean, we don't get things sent back to our office for our own things, so I'm sure we won't get things sent back for yours, as long as your information is right about your beneficiary. And that's all to all the trustees out there, because most of the time, you got to actually cross-examine your beneficiaries, make sure they're not giving you a fake social, fake information. I suggest to do Zoom meetings with them and, keep all that stuff confidential. Also, if we do decide to take you on, you contract us to do your paperwork for $850. We obviously, we put a whole packet together for you. We send that off expedited. We also walk you through the process of just finishing up the paperwork, from getting those signatures on the documents that we will tell you, or obviously once you contract us to do it for you, we will let you in, you'll leave with that information. The only thing about it, we're kind of attached to everything depending on the suits of finding the right lender, because we work as lenders, guys. So, you can't just expect the U.S. Treasury to be your lender for everything, and that's how you're going to get it. We work as a certified lender through the state. So that's how we get everything expedited. There is, people out here thinking that they're going to walk in a sovereign nation, national, and they're going to just be pretty much, writing IRS, we're going to get this money back and you're going to get a new car. No, man, you have to be an entity. You have to be a corporation. This is all made for us corporations. So it's not illegal what I'm doing. All I'm doing is selling you the information. So technically, that's what keeps me out of the loop of getting in serious trouble and stuff, which you can't get in serious trouble, but don't think that they want everyone to be hip to this information. They don't. I mean, I don't give information for free. I will consult you and let you know pretty much what the process is and try to help you the best that that I can. I'm not helping you fill out the deductibles, telling you. That's where the tricky stuff comes in. Don't think that just because I'm telling you that you're a rocket scientist to be able to do it. I work with CPAs. I used to be a CPA. I did tax law. So, I know pretty much all this paperwork that needs to be filed. And I filed this regularly before I got to my corporation now. I did this for another corp that I work for, and I filed all this work. Anytime that people don't pay their bills or they're owed this, owed that, I sign those off and get the company back their money. So if that give you a little bit of hint of where I'm going to. I also do 1099c's, guys. I charge $500 to cancel your debt. That's me with your paperwork. That's us writing the contract and we getting those account numbers and all those reference numbers to those accounts and sending it to the proper place. Now, the turnaround time for those Schedule C people who just want to get debt canceled, that's usually about, I want to say 30 to 60 days. And honestly, sometimes you got to wait 90. But the good thing about us being contracted is I pretty much back up everything that we have. If it doesn't work out for you, we resubmit. If it doesn't work out, then you get, which that's not going to not happen for you. It's not going to happen. You'll be fine. Everything you need canceled, from mortgages, from old car payments, things that are on your credit card. We don't just repair credit, but we do get things off. Pretty much anything you owe that's in collections, we get those things terminated. You might want to get another debt creditor or something to help you get that off of Credit Karma or whatever, or you can do it yourself. But we can do that too. It's just more service. I try to make it more simplifying for you guys and to be making it all extra hard. And it's not about the money. It's about the principle of, this information is free, but everyone does know this information, guys. Literally no one besides corporations know this information. I'm not going to sell something that I know that I cannot back up. Like, it's a product that I know that I can back up, that it's a trustworthy project. So Yes, so those are my prices. 175 for consultations for an hour, 1 hour consultations. Um, for the paperwork for the 1099A whole process, we get the whole package for you. You know, we need the information from you. We sign a contract. Boom. It takes us 2 weeks to get that stuff pressed out and stamped and notarized. We get that back to you overnight once we're done, and then you just do your job by getting those signatures from your beneficiary. If you're a trustee. If we're working as your trustee, it's a little different. So we do offer those services, but I told myself I wasn't gonna take anybody till June, but and I got a lot of people filling out my email now, but you guys are gonna have to re-email me once you see this video, because a lot of things been out of hand, and now I need people to be really serious at this point. So I have to go ahead and start. So what I want to say is, $850 for those trustees who want me to do the paperwork for them. So therefore, you have a lender, which will be our corporation, and you could pretty much use us for that time. We would sign a promissory note together, so therefore we're obliged together with the IRS so they're acknowledged. So yeah, $850 for that. If you want me to be your trustee, it's pretty much the same price, except for I get 7% on top of what you get back. So you would have to add in 7% on top of that. Sorry, I'm not 5%. I could really go for 10, but I'm doing 7% on you guys. It's not free money, but it's free money. So, always add on 7% if you want on your 1099As, if you want us to be to walk you straight through the process. And once again, all I do is fill out the information and all that stuff. And see, I actually, when I'm your active trustee, I actually send that off for you. But if I'm helping the trustees out, that's $850 just for that, and that's a done deal. So let me get there for you guys. So my email is jgcapitalfinance@gmail.com. Exactly what the YouTube channel says at gmail.com. So jgcapitalfinance@gmail.com. My Cash App is cash sign the Jesus. Cash sign, money sign, THEGEZUZ. THEGEZUZ. If anyone else is asking, or is saying anything else, if you see a JG Finance, Capital Finance, Cash App, that's not me. Sorry guys, that's not me. So if you want to get in touch with me directly, just hit that email, jgcapitalfinance@gmail.com, and you can request the information there. I would rather you do that than even listen to any of this stuff. But once again, my Cash App would be #the Jesus. #THEGEZUZ. I spelled Jesus, GEZUZ, guys. Anyone else, I cannot contest to that. I'm sorry. If you do send your money anywhere else, you should have referred to this video where I have everything there for you. Don't just send me anything. Please get in touch with me with an email first, so therefore we can, we can definitely cross paths that way. We could get some kind of acknowledgement going. We can get I can get you the contract and stuff. So consultations, you don't need a contract, but everything else, I like to have everything in line before you send the payment. Or actually, you send the payment, we get everything in line. But I need to be notified that in the email before that. So there you guys go. Let's get this thing going. I hope to hear from you guys. If you want a consultation, like I said, that's $175 an hour, and that's going to be based on either cancellation of debt, 1099c. I do consultations on cryptocurrencies. We do consultations on 1099a in the whole form or process. So therefore, I might be able to teach you, but even, I can't give you everything. You have to give yourself everything. I'm going to give you the processes. I'm going to tell you the exact forms that you need. Now, you filling them out and you being able to be a certified notary, U.S. notary, having a corporate stamp on those things, that's what we do, but that's a different package. So, yes, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. I'm going to let this video go ahead and get out there to the public, and Like I said, email me at jgcapitalfinance@gmail.com for any questions or inquiries. And yes, we are taking payments. We are taking on beneficiaries at this point. Keep you guys' head up, man, and God bless. I hope to talk to you this week sometime. Later.